This console was, I'm just going to show you what it looks like on Amazon for just like 5 seconds here. This is what the console looks like. That's literally the console. It's just this little tiny stick that sticks into your TV. It's got HDMI out. And it's got a little tiny micro SD card that has whatever operating system is on this silly thing. You get these 2 controllers. This is what the controllers look like. They are analog and digital. They've got start and select buttons, and then they have like an extra menu button that you use to get in and out of the menu. They have double triggers and stuff. So I mean, now they feel like they're full of air. I mean, like this is the lightest controller I own. But anyway, so you get the 2 controllers, you get all the cables, you get all this stuff, and it's $45. And like I said, the only thing that it doesn't come with out of the box that you need to get started is a couple of AAA batteries. And it says 20,000 games. Now, we've all seen these janky consoles, that have 20,000 titles, theoretically and stuff. But I was just like, man, I'm just going to buy this. I'm going to try it out. Maybe I'll throw it in the van. Maybe I'll do something with it. I don't know. If you go over to Class, this is all the emulators that are on this thing. So there are 9 different emulators. You can see. And so if you want to go through the list by emulator, you could do that. All right. So you can see you've got MAME. This is a very, I was going to say, it's very Chinese centric. So Japanese, Chinese. So you're going to have Famicom. You're not going to have Nintendo. And a lot of the titles I've noticed have like either Chinese or Japanese writing. But anyway, so these are the emulators that are all on this. And this is some sort of Android based thing. I don't know what it's running really. And then under collection is like where you could build your favorites and stuff. By the way, this also has save states built into it, which is kind of interesting. I mean, you actually get a lot for $45. Is it a Mister? No. Is it a Raspberry Pi? No, not really. Like a Raspberry Pi is going to give you probably better emulation and more configurable, easily configurable. But like this is the use case scenario I'm thinking of for this, right? Like I got a 10-year-old nephew, and if I give them a Raspberry Pi, they're going to destroy it. I'm going to be reloading it. If I give them, anything like that, like it's going to get torn up, right? But you can give them this, it's pre-configured, and just go and plug it in, and you go, here you go. Or maybe like, at my mom's house, like something like my mom's not going to play it, but grandkids might go over there and play it. And it's just something, for them to play. So this is definitely like, if you're into accuracy of any sort, I don't think this is probably the product for you. But we're going to get into that. Now, your other tabs at the top real quick, you can see collect, which is where you can like make your favorites list, so that way you don't have to go through all 20,000 titles to try to find the games you like. History is the games that you've played, and then search allows you to search for titles. So we're going to play with all this stuff, but literally, I'm going to pick the first game on the list. Everything seems to load relatively quickly. Stereo sound. I played this earlier and I didn't really notice that it was stereo, but now I got earbuds in. I don't know what build of MAME this is. But I know that it's like I pulled up Donkey Kong. I just want to fight somebody. Oh my gosh, I'm going to fight a lot of people. I played Donkey Kong, and when I played Donkey Kong, I noticed that it didn't have the sounds. I'm assuming the game is supposed to look like that. I've never played King of Fighters. I'm assuming there's a foot sweep somewhere. That's my only move in fighting games. That. The old flying punch. I tell you one thing I have noticed so far is that the analog sticks and digital sticks or digital D-pad work. Oh, did you notice the sound just cut out? The D-pad and the analog stick seem to work on every game. And the analog stick, if I had to guess, is probably just wired to the D-pad. That would be my guess. Oh, now I'm this dude. I mean, I hope you guys have all gone to the bathroom because we're going to play 20,000 games tonight. Not 20,000. I'm going to shoot for... All right, hold me to this. We're going to play 50. There's no way anybody's going to stay to the end of how long I'm going to play games tonight. What time is it? 7:40. I'm going to play games till 3 in the morning. Okay, well, this game's terrible. I mean, it's playing okay. Let's see. These are all King of Fighters. That's games 1 through 10 of 20,000. More King of Fighters. Okay, so this says King of Fighters 97 Situation. King of Fighters 97. Are these different games? Does anybody know? Are those actually different games? Or is it just like tomfoolery with the names? Let's see. Oh, Marvel versus Street Fighter. What is this? Super. Okay, we'll do this. So, I mean, I think that, I mean, as far as, like I said, it's got to be a some version of MAME that's not either, you know, it's got to be something that could run on it. I mean, basically, this is like an Amazon Fire Stick. You know, it's kind of what it feels like.
Are you ready, true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you it's Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Welcome to the adventure.
All right.
Choose your alter ego.
Oh, definitely Spider-Man. And yeah. I don't remember fighting. Remember fighting games where you just put your quarter in and you started fighting? I remember there being so many options. You didn't have to have so many options. Aha, look at that. It's just like Mortal Kombat. The old semicircle punch trick. There's probably other secret moves that I just don't happen to know. Oh, do you hear that? Oh! I don't like when their guy takes up the whole screen because that usually means they're about to do something bad to me. Hello, amigos. So, so what we're doing tonight is, like I said, I got this $45 retro console, 20,000 games, has 2 controllers, HDMI, wireless PlayStation 2 clone controllers, and we're going to check it out tonight to see if this thing is worth purchasing. Oh, yeah. You want some of that? Come get some of this. Don't run away from me now. Oh, he didn't have to run away. He ran away all that time, then he killed me anyway. Oh, don't like that. No. Oh. You can tell when somebody like me is just smashing buttons when your guy's just kicking in the air a lot. I didn't try the... I I didn't try the shoulder buttons. I forgot about those. Okay, now I'm fighting a glow-in-the-dark octopus. That seems fair. Don't I got a good uppercut? I need an uppercut. Oh boy. Oh, isn't that called juggling? When they punch me in the air 9,000 times? All right, that seems okay. So, you know, again, like what I was saying is, what's the use case scenario for this? If you're going to set up a Raspberry Pi is probably going to outperform this thing, you know. If you want something that, by the way, at any point in time you see any title, just put it in the channel and I'll play it. And you can either just say the name of it or just say the number. You know, if you're like, hey, I want to see what the original Street Fighter, or I want to see what Street Fighter 2 looks like. And then you just go, okay, Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 it is. Hello, Mr. Wolf. We are testing out this $45. Oh, let me show you if you guys weren't here earlier. This is what the controllers look like. The only thing that it doesn't come with to play right out of the box is these controllers take 2 AAA batteries. So other than that, we're going to take a look. Let's take a look at that after we play this Street Fighter here. We can. I'll show you the search feature because I know it has PlayStation 1 games. So it has 20,000 games, so it has to have 3D games. Now, how well do they play? Let's find out. I don't know. Now, here's one gotcha with this console. It feels weird to call it a console, you know. By default, it outputs 6:9 or 16:9 ratio, letterbox ratio. Okay, I've had to modify the output on OBS here to shrink it now. So if your TV, like most of my TVs have the little feature where you can change the aspect ratio. And if you can do that, you're good. If you can't do that on your TV, you're in trouble because there is no feature on this console to change the output ratio. So that is definitely one thing to know about it. Oh, come on now. Street Fighter 2 is not my game. I know. I think real fighters like Street Fighter 2, which is why I like Mortal Kombat. And by the way, this does it? It has some Mortal Kombat, but I don't remember what it was. I think it might be Mortal Kombat on the PlayStation. Is actually what it has. Oh, I won. That's unfortunate. Well, it's not unfortunate. It's unfortunate for the computer. It should be embarrassed. Come on. I like how his thing sounds like it goes, see ya! See ya! I like when you figure out like the exact distance is the right distance for an attack. Look at that! I won 2 fights. I hope I'm recording. Doesn't happen too often. So one thing, if you guys, those of you that are familiar with some of these games, if you see something wonky with the emulation or whatever, feel free to throw that out in the chat too, because I know not all of these are great. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know when I played Donkey Kong, you're not getting like the, you know, with the old version of MAME, remember that you had to like put in the digital or analog sound samples of Mario running around and stuff, and if you didn't put those samples in, they were missing from the game. It's like that; they're missing. So it must be an older build. And again, now I'll tell you something else fun is I took the it's running off of a little micro SD card. So I pulled the micro SD card out and I put it in the PC. And it's just like a bin file, like one giant bin file, and then your save games and stuff like that are in a little separate file or a little separate directory. But because there doesn't seem to be any way to add games, and that's what I wanted to do. For example, like it says it plays Atari 2600 games, but the Atari 2600 game selection is so weird. And in a system that is running off of a micro SD card, why wouldn't you just put every Atari game? I mean, they're so small. Why, And it's not because they couldn't get a license, because I promise you, there's nothing about this system that's licensed. From the knockoff PlayStation controllers to every ROM that's on here, there's no licensing on this thing. God, I'm good at this game. I forgot. Anybody want to play Street Fighter 2 for money? I'm awesome. Okay, let's... So if you press the menu button, again, you have the ability to save state or load state. So you can do save states on this thing. You continue and then go back here. So at the top of the screen up there, you can see you've got list, you've got class, which sorts the game by emulator. You can have collections where you can add your favorite games up at the top. Then you can... go over to your game history, and then you can also search. You cannot change anything about the screen. No orientation, no ratio. Now, on my actual monitor that I'm playing on, it outputs everything. It always outputs 16 by 9. So I've had to shrink the screen on OBS to be a 4.3 ratio to make it look, normal, because every game on this system, I believe, is 4.3. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken 2 World, Tekken, and Tekken 3. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't, when you do a search like that, it doesn't show you what system they're for. Now, I can tell you that the lower ones over here are probably MAME. But like this one, I don't know. That's a pretty high number. This Tekken is a pretty high number. This one might be the PlayStation one. So I don't really know. But let's go check out Tekken. What the hey? This doesn't seem like Tekken at all. Can't fire fast enough. Oh boy, I have no Galaga street cred. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember they copyrighted it. Didn't Namco copyright having games on load screens? All right, so here's your Tekken full motion video. So this would be, if this has the load screen, then this would be the PlayStation version, right? All right. That's my dude. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it has the arcade versions or not. Because there was multiple Tekkens that we saw, right? So it may have the MAME ones, it may have the PlayStation ones. Oh, Armor King, yeah, he's good. I never played this with earbuds. It's like ay 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 ay. Now, is this supposed to be doing stuff with the shoulder buttons? Because the shoulder buttons don't seem to do anything right now. R1, R2, L1, L2. They don't do anything when I'm pressing them. So that might be an issue. If not all the buttons on the controller work. Hey, he's wearing an Amigos tie. Did you see that? Oh. Got to switch up the button masher. Oh my golly gee. She didn't expect me to do a forward roll like that. That threw her off. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You gotta sneak them in and be like, well, I'm just a little cheetah guy over here. Nothing to see here. And then you just whack. Watch this. Oh, I forgot how to fight. Oh, I just remembered. Oh, no, get out of there. Ha-ha! That's how I would fight in real life, too. If I ever get in a fight, if you challenge me to a fight, I'll just fall down, and then I will do a forward roll. Oh, watch. This is exactly how I'd fight you. Oh, and then I just roll and kick you in the head. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, boy. Hey, Jerry, what's up? You got a problem with that, Mr. Lawrence? Oh, Mr. Lawrence just got his butt kicked. Okay. You want some? You want some? Listen to this. I got a problem with people that wear yellow overalls. All right, so this seems to be working, but like Aaron pointed out, this is definitely the PlayStation version. So let's see what those other Tekkens were if they were the arcade version. After I'm done kicking this dude in the head. Oh, you want some too? Everybody wants some! Oh, no! He just broke my back for no reason. I was going to be nice and not kick your face off, but now... All right. I'll quit while I'm ahead. Okay, so Tekken. Okay, so let's go down to this Tekken. So see, that first one is like number 964. This is number 19,999. This is the exact same one. All right. This is the exact same one. It probably plays better than your Windows MAME machine. I mean, the MAME emulation, I mean, seems pretty solid. You know, I mean, let's find something here. For King Kong 2. That can't possibly be a real game. Yeah, Mr. is obviously the way to go. Now, the thing is, there's Mr.'s kind of limited on arcade cores. You know what I mean? Okay, this was called For King Kong 2. I mean, I see a definite lack of King Kong. Ring of Destruction, not For King Kong 2. But it does have the word ring in it, which is kind of like king. I mean, I feel like, you know, in life, as I turn this into a life lesson, people say stuff like, well, I can't start a shoe company because there's already shoe companies. You know what I mean? I can't start a stream. I can't start streaming because I only stream PlayStation games and there's already people streaming PlayStation games. Or I can't do a podcast about this because other people do a podcast about this. That did not stop people in the gaming industry from making fighting games. Like, at no point did someone go, you know what, Bob, there's 10,000 fighting games, but we shouldn't make another one. It did not stop anybody. You know what I mean? This is the sequel to Slam Masters from Capcom, not a great wrestling game. Oh, yeah. I do kind of see the wrestling ring, although this doesn't. Oh, I guess. Oh, there's a wrestling move. I just broke some necks. I like that little wrestling guy. It doesn't feel as much like a wrestling game as it does just a fighting game. But, oh, like normally you can't shoot people in a wrestling game. But if you grab, like if I could grab him here, then I could kind of do some wrestling throws. It's a little wrestling. Okay, that guy changed color. Is he supposed to change color? Oh, yeah, I changed color too, so maybe so. Oh, change color back. Can I pin him? Or you just beat the snot out of each other, which I'm okay with. Also, if I ever fight you in real life, I will be hopping around just like this. I will just be in the air the whole time. So if you come at me like a weird spider person, it ain't gonna help you. I will just leap. I will just leap around like this. I will just jump over you. Oh, 1-1. It's 1-1 on this classic wrestling game. Aaron asked if this has computers. It does not have computers. I'll show you the emulators that are built into it real quick after I beat up on Chitara here. And watch this. Oh, he threw me into the ring ropes. That's like the first kind of wrestling thing I really saw. Other than that, boom. Boom. Oh, I tried to jump, but I did a headbutt. Oh, I ran into the ropes myself. Oh, and then I pile drived myself, I believe. I think I won. Okay, so if you go over to class up at the top, now remember we are at game 74. These are the emulators that are built in. So you got MAME, you got Famicom and Super Famicom. You got Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advanced. You got Genesis, and then you got PlayStation, and you got Atari. Yes, this was $45. $45 on Amazon, and let's see if I think I have Sprite Castle left monitor. Now, when I bought it, there was a thing that you pressed a button and it said $5 coupon. So I paid $39.99, but I don't see the coupon right now. And by the way, I'm not hawking this thing. You know, I mean, it is what it is, right? Yeah, here it is on Amazon. Again, these are like the controllers. You can see. Well, I guess if I just click on that, you could do this. So those are the controllers. And then, yeah, it just plugs into the TV. It needs USB power, you know. Yeah, so this is there's a Ramo Hera edition. If you buy it through me, I'll sign it. And then I will write you on a Post-it note, I'll write you a license that says that it's totally clear. So let's go here. What's a Neo Geo game that I could search for? Because I definitely know it has some Neo Geo games. So give me a good Neo Geo title here. I mean, the one that comes to mind is, what is that called? King of Monsters? But I wonder if I just type, but any, you guys come up with a Neo Geo game. Oh, what have I done? Whoops. Let's try that again. Yeah, here, King of the Monsters 2. You guys let me know as far as volume and stuff. Actually, the Neo Geo thing was a little quiet. I turned it up. Now I'm turning it down, but you guys let me know volume stuff. So this is Neo Geo running on MAME. So this is probably running what's not MAME, but I mean it says MAME, but all right. All right, let's go. Oh. Yeah, you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking that maybe it was Mess was the other one I was thinking of, you know. But by the way, I just thought I was doing really good, and I realized that I'm the other guy. You ever do that? I used to do that all the time, like on racing games. Like I remember I was playing a friend of the Mario Kart or something, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so good at this. And then he was like, you're on the other screen. What are you doing? I was like, oh no. You know it's bad at a fighting game when your dude is like standing there breathing heavy? Like, would you... All right, look at that. Now I'm over here at the Golden Gate Bridge. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Go this way. I am trying to. Boom. Oh. I feel like I am the king of the monsters. Don't you? Oh, no. Oh. There's not even enough time to sing Yellow Submarine. Like we all live in a... Uh-oh. This is like Rampage all of a sudden. Oh. That sounded like a... Oh. That dude found me. What was that song? Paranormia? That Max Headroom song. All right. So yeah, this is running Neo Geo. Oh, yeah, you want that reversal? Look at that. Take that. There's a little King Kong tail action. Boom. Boom. See you around. There's the Iron Claw. That was a Von Erich move. Give him the claw. Oh, I'll fight you in New York City. You want to fight in New York? I'll fight you in New York. I'll fight you in the Bay. Is this Hudson Bay? I don't know where. Oh, sorry. There goes the skyscrapers. Sorry, 1,000 people. I was just trying to beat up this monster. I didn't mean to take you out there. So, yeah, this is, uh-oh. That didn't go so well. I think I did show that it does have save states. I haven't actually done any save states. Now, every time you go, like when you move around, you go back to the list, it takes you right. I mean, it goes back to the beginning. So that's kind of a stink. Oh my. Hello, what are we doing here? Yeah, you know, save states are the big thing. I mean, that was the big Mister thing, right? And actually, you know, in MAME, like remember when MAME had high scores and then they took it out and they were like, well, that's not how the real machines were. And that was such a strange move. Now, are these real wrestlers? I never heard of any of these guys. I'm just seeing if Aaron's paying attention. Oh, look at that. Mr. Perfect. Man, there's a lot of like a lot of these where you go, oh, R.I.P., rest in peace. Oh, is Jake the Snake still alive? Oh, Jake the Snake's never doing too good. I can't believe if Jake made it. Is he still alive? Yeah, I remember. God, what was that? Oh, you know what? Was that in the Mick Foley documentary? I don't know. There was something where they had a big thing about Jake the Snake, and it was he was like doing those like indie circuit stuff. He still had a snake, you know, like he's still going at it. Oh yeah. Okay, now after this, I'm going to show you something. And by the way, it was really... Oh, I'm fighting a guy that ain't on the screen. That don't seem fair. Boom, now he's not on the screen anymore. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? The same thing just happened. I thought I was that guy. I thought I was doing great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, DDP, I think DDP got him out. So, all right. So let's see if I can find this. And I mean, this is not easy to find because you're going to see here. And if you've ever messed around with MAME, you'll know, you'll recognize the issue here. And so, of course, it's sorted just like MAME too, right? Like, oops. Look how many things have the word donkey in it, right? Like it's, Donkey. I mean, because you got all these consoles, right? So Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, and then Donkey Kong. So it's alphabetized just like MAME. My MAME directory looks just like that. So if you've played Donkey Kong on MAME, so listen to this. Those are those in that analog, I guess, analog sound effects that you have to put the wave files in or whatever, and they're not in this. Also on my screen, this is so incredibly wide and weird looking. I mean, because you basically have a vertical game here. You got a vertical game that is stretched out to 16 by 9. I mean, that is... gives you a lot of time to determine where barrels are. Need to get that barrel. There you go. Good job, Donkey Kong. Oh! I'm using the analog stick and I missed the ladder. Oh, man. Yeah, so this is like, I mean, it's like double the width it should be because, yeah, it not only is it stretched. Oh, man, I'm not even paying attention. So not only is it stretched, I mean, even if it were like 4x3, it'd be stretched, but I mean, it's vertical too, right? So yeah, this is one where, like I said, I've set up Donkey Kong. I played Donkey Kong on many versions of MAME, and in the older days, you know, there was always that issue with getting the audio, like getting those audio files and going and tracking them down. And if you didn't do that, this is what you got. So this kind of tells me like what kind of build this is, you know what I mean? Oh, I just dropped the barrel on myself. Dumb. Yeah, there's a certain person who we shall not name that, oh, now this is interesting. This doesn't have save state in it. That's weird. And look where it says menu and it's in Japanese or whatever. The other ones weren't like that, remember? That's weird. Consistency is not necessarily this thing. So you know what I mean? Texas says what the deal breaker ends up being for these things are the controllers. Usually they're not good. How are the controllers on this thing? Well, they are surprisingly good. They are, I mean, they feel about like, where's that guy going? I know he's coming. Oh. All right, this is the R-rated version. Oh, it's not even doing it. All right, well, it's just as well. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Master. A master of this game. It only took me 40 years to be able to beat. So I will show you the controllers again. I know that guy's coming. Well, I'm off to a bad start. That's not the pattern. That's not the... Oh, listen. No sound effects for that. You hear that? Or not hear that, more appropriately. You got to get this guy up here fast. Yeah, this is definitely missing some sound effects. But that's okay because I will do them for you. Do. Well, it has that part. Oh, whoa. All right. All right. I don't need you. I knew I was going to get that guy. I knew he was going to get me. You know, the funny thing about the emulation and stuff is that, like I went into this thinking this thing was going to be a total piece of crap, you know? And so, it's sort of a piece of crap. Oh my gosh, look at me thread that. Did you see that? Watch this. Oh, boom. I gotta have some clout left. Nope. So yeah, I expected it to be a total piece of crap. So the fact that it's just a sort of piece of crap. So notice that this one says, as I point to a screen you can't see, is this one says Donkey Kong, and then this also says Donkey Kong, right? So there's no differentiation on the file names, right? So you can't tell when you're doing a search this way. What system? Hey, good night, buddy. Thanks for coming by, Wolf, man. Always good to see you. I'm going to try this. What the? This is not Donkey Kong. Not Donkey Kong. Not close to Donkey Kong.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck if you think this is Donkey Kong. Oh. I like when you're trying to find what the buttons are and the first thing you do is like your super weapon. Whoa. Whoa. So, I've never been good at these type of games. I'm not good at them. And my buddy Jeff loves them. And so we would always play these at the arcade because he liked them. And so my go-to move was I would just, like, I would always die really quickly, but then I would wait for him to die, and then when he died, I would just, like, steal all the stuff from his guy. Like all the little bonus stuff that came out of his ship. That's all I was good at. Oh, you could hold down the button. Now, look at that. Now you're playing with power. You want some? Oh, my. I mean, when I lose this power, it's going to suck. That's always the worst when you play these and you lose your guns and then you're like, you get to the final guy and you got like a pea shooter. Oh my. You want some? You want some? I see these dudes' shadows coming. It don't bother me. You want some? Oh, more power. Oh, look at that. This is just like, uh-oh. I don't like that noise. I don't like that one bit.
Looky what we got A multi-assault tank. Watch yourself, kid.
This is the weirdest version of Donkey Kong I've ever seen. Oh no! See, that's what happens. Now I got nothing. Oh no, give me my power back. Give me some power. Give me my power. I need more PP. Oh no! I'm dead again. No. Give me my power. My powers. Give me that. Oh, superpower. Superpower. Yeah! Donkey Kong! Oh yeah, this has every region. I mean, it has games. I've found some that don't work. Yeah, it's kooky. Now, but all right, so let's hurry up and die on this because I want to make sure. I swear this said Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, can you imagine if we had guns like this in real life? Like, have you been watching the news? These drones that are flying over New Jersey or whatever. Okay, so see, now this is back to menu, and now I've got save states and stuff again, but I didn't have save states on Donkey Kong. Okay, yep, this literally says Donkey Kong. And then we get Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong. These are probably different, what? Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong, more Donkey Kong Country. And then it just goes on and on and on and on, you know what I mean? So... all right, let's get back over. Oh, I forgot where we were. We were in the fighting games. Art of Fighting, Mr. Fighting, Fighting. Hey, you know, if you press R2, you can add games to your favorite list. Okay? So if we go over here to favorites, I only added one game, and I added it for Amigo Aaron, just in case he happened to show up tonight. Looky there, boys. Looky there. Oh my goodness. The greatest game of all time. That I'm playing. Hold on. I got to scoot my head back because I'm playing on this giant 16:9 ratio here. All right. Let's speed run this baby. Give me my hatchets there. Could be jumping those. Oh, let's just run through a rock there. That's no big deal. Let's go through here. Let's get us a skateboard. Probably should be getting some of those fruits. Oh, well, I just ran into a hornet. Oh, look at that. See, got greedy. So, here's what's funny about this game is, I played this for years. I went past it. On the Commodore 64. I love this on the Commodore 64. And one day I was in an arcade, like, or maybe it was even MAME or something. Why did I die in the same stupid hornet? All right, I'm playing this one more time. I played it forever on the Commodore 64, and then, I continued. I didn't start over. That works for me. All right, let's slow down just a little bit here. And then, yeah, I just found out it was an arcade game. I was like, I literally had no idea. Oops. You ever have those games that, you can't tell if they're easy or if you're just good at it? Like, I never knew if I was good at this game or if it's just because it's easy. Oh, you gotta get the little angel now. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, I thought I overshot the old spring. That's how you do it right there. You guys don't know classic gaming. Come on now. Wonderboy? Wonderboy? It's a wonder you don't like it, boy. All right, that was stretched. Boy, oh, no, not the skateboard of the clouds. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? What a jip. Well, you don't want the skateboard there. You want the hatchet. Hey, buddies. Oh, I always hate shooting little cute guys in the face, but I didn't put them there. Oh, too fast. Too fast. Too fast for Wonderboy. All right, we're almost out of Wonderboy. Oh, it's also never fair in a platform game when they have you jump on things that also look like things that are in the background. You know what I mean? Like there's clouds in the background. Come on, Octopus Man. Now one of these sinks, right? I thought it was that one. Oh, look at that Wonder Boy. I got a little hatchet here. Probably running a little too fast for that. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. It almost sounds like the Popeye the Sailor's music. Oh, bye. Oh, I forgot the swordfish. Oh, watch out for that last jump. Yep, that one goes down. That one goes up. I mean, here's the thing. You guys, those of you that have been coming to my streams for a while, you know I'm not good at games, right? And so there's like 2 games in the world I'm any good at, you know? This is one. I'm not that good at Wonder Boy, but I do like Wonder Boy. But I mean, there's just not that many that I'm good at. Hey, Scoob. All right, let's go back. So let's look at the emulators. Let's do it by this sort as we're going through here. So this is by emulator. I mean, we've looked at some MAME stuff already. We've got your normal Famicom stuff. We've got your Super Famicom, Game Boy. We can look at all these. We've got time to kill. So let me show you the Atari, because this is really, really strange to me, okay? First of all, there's something wrong with the menu. I noticed this earlier when I was just messing around with it. But this starts with the first Atari game on here is the Big Bird's Search, right? Like what a deep cut. Like nobody in the world, nobody. If you're like, name me your top 3 Atari games, they're like, oh, I gotta have that Big Bird one. Like that is not in here, right? And what is the whole? You could get every Atari 2600 game, and what is it, like 7 meg, 8 meg, 10 meg? Like it's not that much, right? So why wouldn't you just throw the whole library on here? Like it is not a space issue. It's not a space issue. So it's such a weird. So anyway, I'm gonna run through it just to the right. So you got Big Bird, right? Okay. Tempest, Commando, and then it goes right back to Big Bird. So that's your Atari 2600 selection. Like it is not good, right? It's weird. And so I noticed this earlier. Okay, so you go over here to Tempest, right? And go down to okay, so hold on. I'm going to tell you what I'm hitting. Oh, maybe I could do it. Okay, so sorry, I know I'm being weird here. Okay, so this is Big Bird, and you go down in the menu, down, and you go down to the next screen. Okay, so I'm on Tempest, a prototype of Tempest, no less, and I want to go down to Commando, right? I hit down, and it jumps back to that first screen. You can't get to Commando, okay? But I didn't try this earlier. If I go up, I go to these, and it looks like I can get to Commando. Which, again, these are all, like, relatively obscure. I mean, Commando's not obscure, but it's certainly not like a title that everybody had. You got to throw 3 grenades to get Commando to launch. I love me some Commando. I'm not good at this version, which is weird because this version is so slow. You'd think I'd be good at it. I always get to the gate. I could never get past the gate on the Atari version. I don't know why. Let's go pick up our little hostage dude. I think he's in roughly the same spot. Yeah. Get some grenades here. There he is. Oh. This is the first spot that makes men out of boys. You got to be able to get through the tunnel. Much harder. The tunnel's much harder on the arcade version than the Atari version. Boy, I couldn't get this to work earlier. So I haven't played this. I'm not fresh. Okay, here we go. Or just oh boy. Trying my old tricks. Just throw grenades. Keep throwing grenades at the gate. I might actually beat the gate. Oh, come on. Oh, don't come up behind me. Okay. Oh, come on now. Come on. No. Oh. Come on. No. Ah. No. Oh. I got through the gate. Woohoo! This is pretty good for an Atari 2600 game. Is it? Oh, yep. There's the Batmobile. Look out. What are the guns? When I pick up a gun, is that extra man? It can't be bullets, because I've certainly used 100,000 bullets. Whoa. Those are like whack-a-mole. You just run past those. God, I haven't played this level in level 2 of Commando on the Atari. Okay, let's get some grenades. Let's toss 1 or 2 through here. Alright. Now let's go through here. Let's go through here. Got some grenades. Oh! Okay. Oh! Let's just stay away from the building. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh! Okay, is this a trick? Is that a trick? Oh my, oh, we're at the second gate. Oh, let's get that dude. Oh no, oh, they're coming out of the caves. It's Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda, they're coming out of the caves. Oh no, throw a grenade. Okay, oh boy. Oh, okay, you're dead. You're dead, watch out for that bullet. Watch out for that guy coming up behind me. Come on. OMG. Someone call the army. I'm ready. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I quit. I quit the army. Okay. Oh no. This is my greatest video game performance of all time. So all I can say is I'm glad this is recorded. Watch out. Watch out. Green Beret coming after me. Okay. Oh no. Quit coming out. These dudes are just hanging out in buildings waiting for me. Oh, I have not died in so long. Oh, I'm asking for it. Don't say that. Don't say that over here. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Come on. I'm a one-man killing machine. Don't stop me now. You want some? You want some? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, get those grenades. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get off me. Oh, it got me. Okay, that's okay. Let's get some grenades. Oh, is that guy gonna shoot at me? Oh, he's throwing grenades off the bridge. Okay, don't watch out for that dude. You're gonna get some. I'm giving you some. I threw the grenade at him. Didn't do anything. That's all right. That's all right. Come out of your little hidey holes. I'm not afraid. Ah! I am afraid. Oh! Okay, quit trying to run me over. I'm the Commando. You don't run me over, I'll run you over. Okay, what am I? Oh, am I? Oh my God. Give me these grenades. Okay, get off me, get off me, get off me. Oh, he grenaded me. You don't grenade me, I grenade you. Come on. Okay, we'll just outrun all these vehicles. As I'm known to do, just... Normally, that's when I see vehicles, I just outrun them. Okay, no, you get off me. You get off me, get off me! Get off me, stop! I'm the Commando! God. You're gonna let me in this gate. Okay, here's the deal. Okay. Okay. Okay, watch out for bullets. It's always good advice. Oh, there's a bullet. There's a bullet. Okay, grenade. Grenade. You want some? You want some. Here's some for you. Bullet for you. Lead sandwich. Oh! This is unbelievable. Oh my God. Someone called Guinness. And I mean the beer company, because I need a sponsorship. I need a drink after playing this. Okay. You know what? Live and let live, fellas. You guys down there doing your thing, that's cool. I am content to just cross these bridges. I mean, don't come around if you don't want some. Okay, don't use your grenades. We're gonna save the grenades for the... Oh, is this a runway? I've literally never seen this. Oh! I've literally never seen this part of the game. Okay, you watch out. You watch out. Will somebody call my mom and tell her that I am on level 4 of Commando? Oh my God. Watch out for them. Oh, that guy shot me in the butt. I need a moment. That was so amazing. That was so amazing. Good Lord. I'm surprised the military is not on the phone right now asking me to join the army. I don't even think I should play another game. But unfortunately, there's 20,000 on here, so we have to play 20,000 games. And I wish I didn't have to. But there's no way I could top that. There's no way. And I'm certainly not going to top it with this. I can't figure out which button I'm supposed to be using. I can't pump. It's not pumping. Oh, and this is 2 players? That's good. There we go. This is better than this is the best version of this I've ever seen. Just kidding. Come on down here and get some rock sandwich, buddy. Oh, that didn't work. I didn't think I was going to escape that, did you? Because I sure didn't. Oh, what just happened? I was... Yeah, this is 7800. This is not the Atari 2600. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm not watching the game either. All right. So that's weird that under the Atari, I mean, it just says Atari, so I guess it doesn't say Atari 2600. Shouldn't there be a fruit waiting here for me? There we go. Look at that. Yeah, this is, I don't know. It's okay. I mean, the thing is, obviously, as we all know, is that we all got like we all are spoiled for MAME, right? Like, you know, when we were kids, and we couldn't play every arcade game in our house instantly, then these versions weren't so bad. You know what I mean? But now that we can play MAME, you know. That was great. All right, that's okay. Let's go back and see what else we got here. So yeah, there is that weird bug on the game where if you go down on this, it keeps kicking back to that main screen. What do we got here? Ikari Warriors, Jinx, Kung Fu Master on the Atari 2600. That's always a classic. Pole Position 2, Rampage. So this is Rampage. That's, I guess, this is another 7800. Did you guys see me play Commando? I think I'd like to talk more about that. What's happening here? There we go. That didn't work out too good. Not doing so good. Oh, I forgot. This is the one where when you crouch, they come super fast. Oh, that didn't work. Try that again. When this is one of the first games that I ever saw on the Commodore 64. Jeff had this on a cartridge. And I literally thought it was like, I thought it looked just like the arcade game. Like I could not tell the difference on, playing on his 13-inch CRT or whatever. But I could not tell the difference between Kung Fu Master on the Commodore 64 and my memory of Kung Fu Master in the arcade. You know, that was another thing when we're like, oh, well, obviously this doesn't look as good as the arcade. Well, back in the day, you had to compare it to your memory. That didn't work. All right. So there is some Atari. I mean, this is the only Atari 26 or Atari is these two screens. And this is Atari 2600. Come on, you dope. Hold still. One of my favorite lines from a horror movie, from a bad horror movie, is from, I think it's, is it Wax? No, it's Witchboard. First Witchboard. And there's the guy the demon, or the spirit that they've released from the Witchboard. And, he's got this axe and he's trying to kill the girl, and she says, "We're just trying to help you." And he says, "If you're trying to help me, hold still." So yeah, this is Atari 2600. Yeah, this is definitely one that I had as a kid. I love some Chopper Command. I never had a Defender. On the Atari. I had a cousin who had Defender. Now that's kind of weird that there was no. Did you notice that there's like no? Oh. Oh, that was continuing. I was like, that's weird that all those guys are gone, but that makes sense. Now, I will show you one weird thing that I noticed earlier was, here's the Outlaw. Look at that. So look at Pac-Man. Now look at that screenshot. Is that the 7800 version of Pac-Man? Now look. See if anybody remembers this sound. It's pretty much arcade perfect, I'd say. Hey, thanks for listening to Aaron said, no, sorry, I'm looking at two things. Great Sprite Castle and Video Store Podcast. A Video Store Podcast. If you guys aren't listening to that, that's the show that the Retro has started, where we are pretending to run a virtual video rental store and recommend movies to people. And I'm kind of the outlier, that's to say the least. The Retroist, Retroist is like this super nostalgic guy. Like, he's definitely going to pick movies, like classic movies, from the 80s. Sometimes, or a lot of times, ones that have like a nostalgic pull to them and things like that, And then Ashley, the nerdy blogger, she's like a little bit younger than the Retroist and myself, so a lot of the stuff she picks is kind of like 90s centric a little bit, And then I'm the guy who, for the Christmas episode, picked for Thanksgiving for families, I picked like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I was like, well, it's about the Sawyer family, They're a family. They just happen to have chainsaws, so yeah, I'm kind of the guy that like picks the bizarre stuff, stuff like that, so, yeah, you don't want to get lost at my store. So anyway, for Atari cartridge choices, look at this, how weird this is. Porky's, Frankenstein's Monster, Shark Attack, which, just stuff that's not like the normal kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just definitely strange choices. So let's take a look. Now, if you go back, so on the top, if you go from class, like left and right, always goes back to this screen. So I'll show you the Famicom emulation, just so you can see it, so you can see why am I saying Famicom, the Nintendo, because I don't know that it's perfect, you know what I mean? And there's times that I think it's not as good as the MAME emulation, you know what I mean? So let's take a look at this. The buttons are not where I expected them to be. So you got to decide: are you going to play with the D-pad, or are you going to play with the analog stick? You know what I mean? Well, now what was the point? Remind me, what was the point where you could drop behind the white thing? Remember that? Oh. Saved by the feather. Oh, I don't have raccoonage. Yeah, I don't remember why you wanted to drop behind the white bricks. You remember that? Not that this is important, but Oh! Let's see if I can do this. And then around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Look at all this stuff I remember from when I was 12. Look at that. You guys thought I was not good at video games. I'm just not good at video games from the last 3 decades. I'm good at video games from the 80s. Aaron says, I beat this game on in a Kmart parking lot on the GP2X about 20 years ago. Yeah, you know, the GP2X. I had the GP32. I didn't have the GP2, but man, I sure wanted it. Because the GP32 was just a little bit underpowered. I mean, it was okay, but do you ever have weird things that you do in video games? Just like old habits. I'll show you one. Oh yeah, it's like you always try to jump. Okay, so like listen to the music. I'll show you something I always do. Well, the music's off for me. It's a little bit lagged, but I always go do 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 do. Boing boing. Oh, I can't even do it because I'm on a slope. Do do do. Slide boink. Where's my star? There you are. Alright, let's get another star. Oh, there, do it? Yeah, there we go. Another star. Alright, let's get 3 stars and then we're out. Hey, Commodore Chronicle, what's going on? We are playing the world's worst knockoff console. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the world's worst, actually. I'm kind of underselling it, you know, but I don't know. Alright, let's do all this nonsense, because this is important to do. Oh, come on. Come on, O'Hara. There it is. I didn't even need it. Oh, man. I messed it up. Good job, Mario. Get out of there. Where's my thing? Oh, right in the face. Oh, and both of them. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys know this, but like on the white ones, if you hold down long enough on a white one, then you drop behind there, and now you're behind the background. And I mean, I remember it, for some reason, I remember there was something you could access if you did that. Oops. Is that where the flute normally was? That seems weird. That was weird. Did that just jump me to a weird spot? Yeah, I just forgot where it's at. Alright, one more level. Which one is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Do, 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 do. I can't really sing along if the audio's out of sync. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to get my mushroom. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Trying to get old tricky. You know, the thing I liked about Super Mario Brothers 3 was like you got like 9,000. Ooh, let's see if I can still do this. Oh, too early. Oh, maybe. Oh! Represent right there. You see that? What's going on, Commodore Chronicles? Are you guys streaming tonight or you just hanging out? I will show you as soon as I get through this level. Oh. Let's not talk a little bit. Let's not talk too quickly about our gaming credentials. As I jump right into the old lava. Boom, boom. Oh, come on. You better get that. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, let's get that. Okay, then we gotta run. Oh boy, run over here. Oh, I didn't even do it fast enough. Look at this. I'm getting rusty at my old age. Dumb. Oh, that's what it was. So that's why I got the whistle. And then you try to, oh, you always try to catch this in the air. Do, 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 do. All right. So anyway, this is now again, this would be nice because you got save states on here, right? All right, so let's get out of this. The old Super Mario 4. Super Mario 4. Anybody want to clue me in? Starring Chewbacca and Skeletor. Super Mario, not just Super Mario 4, Super Mario 14. Which is, you guys may not remember Super Mario's 4 through 13, but this is the one that everybody considers to be the best, Super Mario 14. Huh. And those do kind of look like little pukas. Could I double jump? Or should I made bad decisions along the way already? Could I jump up there? Alright. I could not jump up there. Well, I probably could. Alright, well. Okay, let's do our best. Come on. Oh, okay, that's not gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Now don't jump off it, you dummy. I really don't want to go down there. You guys could have it. Does anybody know what this game actually is? Other than Super Mario 14. I'm sure this is just some weird ROM hack. It has to have been something else. I just don't know what it is. I don't remember the part where Super Mario had to... Well, I don't remember Super Mario having swords. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Super Mario 14. The old classic. I better not start at the beginning. And again, on all these the controllers, you could use the D-pad or the analog stick. So just depending on what you like. did I do this before? I kind of did it like that. I kind of got up there somehow, and then I did like a jump and a sticky and a... Well, there you go. That's something you don't see every day. Yeah, there's plenty of weird clones and stuff on this. That is for sure. Lots of NES games. Again, this is kind of... I don't know if it's like... Well, it's, let's just say Chinese-centric, you know what I mean? So there's lots of ROMs that are either, you know, like Japanese ROMs and stuff like that. Different, like not necessarily the American version. Oh, do we? No. What is this? Oh, Tetris 2. Oh, I see. Yes. All right. So this is the NES emulation. Now, I will say, let's take a look. I want to show you Super Nintendo, and then I want to show you Sega Genesis, because one was much better than the other. So let's go to Super Famicom, if you will, first. Super Mushroom Yoshi. The always popular Super Mushroom Yoshi game. Oh, now this is one that was kind of interesting. I had never seen this ROM hack before. This is like all new levels and stuff. This is actually pretty good. So check this out. If you've never played this, and this is available, you know, online, you certainly wouldn't have to buy this cheap console from Amazon. Okay, I'm off just a little bit. Let's try that again. So, you know, new levels, I guess. There's always the old death trap when you get caught in those little things down there and you hit a turtle. Not something you want to do. Let's give this one more round. Yeah, this is definitely a fun one. This is a good start. Oh no, I did not mean to fall over that. All right, I lied. One more try. So I would say the emulation on Super Nintendo, not bad. I mean, I don't see the... Oh, God, I'm going to do the same mistakes. Don't you love it when you make the same mistakes? You play the same game, the same level, and do the same stuff wrong. Oh, I thought he was going to fall off that. He did not. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, those bricks break when you stand on top of them. I forgot that. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Let's try one more Super Nintendo game just to take a look. Oh. Well, this won't take long to play. And again, if you didn't see the beginning, this little console, actually, let me flip back over to this just so you can see it here. This is the thing that I bought off of Amazon. It's $45. I'm not recommending it. I'm just showing it. It's $45. Comes with 2 controllers, the console. It's HDMI and 20,000 ROMs. So the controllers are PlayStation clones. They're wireless. And we've been playing. It's got tons of MAME games. It's got Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis. This never takes long to play. All right. Yeah, this is known as one of the easiest games. Not what I'm better at Wonderboy. Let's see how far I can get. I've not played this one in a minute. Oh, I forgot. This is the one that we're off to a bad start, folks. Bad start. All right, let's try that again. Let's not stop on that hill, first of all. Oh, boy. Bad job. Bad job. Get off me. I'm not even getting to the... yeah, I'm not good at this game either, Steve. This is I don't know if anybody's really good at it. You gotta practice an awful lot. And the thing is, this is definitely one of those games that if you, if you stand still, things just keep generating. Like, it's not going to get better. You know what I mean? There's the Hellhound. I forget if it's better to go high or low on this. I don't know. I don't think there's any good... Oh. I was trying to get out of that thing's way. Oh, boy. God dang, this game. This is a rough one. But anyway, that's the Super Famicom. I mean, you can see it runs, all that stuff. Oh, wait a second. Hang on here. Any boxing fans in the house? We'll see if Aaron's still around. Oh, this is me. This is my morning every day. I'm gonna be Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. What did I hit? It keeps jumping off of, okay. There, jeez. Again, I don't like games where I gotta press too many buttons to get started. It's like putting in my name should not be a game. Yay! Now don't punch yourself out, kid. Oh. Great, I beat up an old man. Great, I beat up a senior citizen. All this guy wants is to finish his fight so he can go to Golden Corral and get the meatloaf special. And then here I am beating the tar out of him. Punching him in his dentures. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fight!
Yeah, this is like the Tyson fight, except for people are punching in this one. And the rounds are longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, he's going to Cracker Barrel. He's like, I just want to go sit on that rocking chair. I want to play that little golf tee pyramid puzzle to show my IQ. Yeah, I got less buffering than Netflix. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is no Commando, but it's a pretty good performance. Oh, boy. Bear hugger. Feels like body shots would be the way to go. Oh! Am I doing damage by doing that? It doesn't seem like it, am I? There you go. Oh. Oh! It's supposed to move. Right in the belly, right in the head. There you go. Oh, you gotta move when he does that, O'Hara. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to dodge the bear hug. Oh, watch out. Mistimed that one. Oh, watch out. There we go. Just keep doing that. Watch out. Watch out. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, no. Hang on. Boom! I shook the whole ring. Oh, come on. Oh. I thought I had him there for a second. There we go. There we go. Come on. You can't. You're going down. He's not going down yet. Oh, man, I forgot to. Oh. Watch out. Oh, no! Get up. I wasn't holding up. All right, there you go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, watch out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Number 2, knockdown. Stay down. Stay down, boy. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't. Something's wrong with the buttons. Oh, it goes to the judges. Go to the scorecard. Who's the winner? Or maybe it doesn't go to the scorecard. Yeah, I was trying to hit the knockout, but... Oh, boy. All right, so that's Super Nintendo emulation. We are 1/100th of the way through the games. All right, so now let's look at Sega Genesis, because now I'm not a Genesis expert. I don't play as much Genesis. I didn't have a Genesis growing up. But let's find something I know how to play. Flying Bat Kid? That doesn't sound... Flying Bat Kid 2? Destruction, no. Destroyer. Oh, have you guys ever played this? This game is fun. Also, I noticed that it doesn't go like Sega at the beginning of the Sega emulation. I wish it did that. This is a fun little fighting karate game. I don't know if you've ever played this. And you know what I like about it? You get right to the fighting. It's not like these other silly games I've been playing. Hey, let's try the save states. Let's try the save states. Oops. Oh, I turned around. Whoops. Turn back around. All right. Why does the referee sound French? I'm the guy in the red pants, in case you didn't notice. Oh. Okay. Oops. Save state. I can't seem to throw any hits. None of the buttons are... That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. Yep. Went right back to it. Yeah. So that worked. Oh, you mean don't hit the same button 900,000 times like I'm doing? Let me see. There. See, that works. Also, I like... Just like in a real fight, sometimes I face the wrong way and just attack the air for no reason. Oh! Oh, good shot. Man down. Alright, that didn't work. Oh, did I knock his mouthpiece out? Or he knocked mine out. I like when it goes time out, and then he just immediately punches me. There's no bowing in this game. That's weird. Was that not weird? Just rewound the whole fight. All right. Well, so that's okay. So let's go back. Yeah, yeah. So the save states work. There doesn't seem. It looks like you only get one save state per game, right? Like save state and load state. That's it. But that's interesting enough. So I don't know exactly how many Sega Genesis, like, okay, so let's take a look here. We can only do it really by screen. Well, okay, so this goes to 1909 and it starts with 600. So there are 1,200 Sega Genesis games on here, basically. Goes to Zoop, zero tolerance. You gotta think, Sonic is in here somewhere. Boy, you know, Sonic is a game that I should be better at. For you know, as much of an 80s gamer. Oh, Royal Rumble. Give me, what number was that? Did you happen to see where that was? Let me go back here just real quick. I'm going to go back. I'm guessing that was WW, probably. HIJ. Oh, maybe it was past this. Wrestle or oh, here we go. World Trophy World WWF. So it must have been this way. Oh, here we go. There's Raw. There we go. There we go. Oh, now you see that? It doesn't work. So that's the first one that we've hit on this, but I've hit it before when I was messing with this earlier. I had a couple that didn't work. Interesting. So none of these are working. So I don't know if I reboot it, if they all start working. I don't really know. Yeah, none of these WWF ones are working. But now it makes me think maybe there's something, maybe it needs to be rebooted or something. You know what I mean? Because why would all of those not be working? But yeah, that's what you get when you spend the big bucks on the pirated console here. All right, we're going to do a couple more things here, and then I'm going to get out of here. But, oh. Well, that works. Yeah, you don't need the Mister really once you got this thing. I mean, first of all, Mister, you're going to spend $45 on 2 controllers. Is this supposed to look like crap? Because that looks like crap. Maybe it was supposed to look like crap. So then Odie says, bark! And Garfield says, no. The TV is... Oh, that's good. I've never played this in my life. Alright. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like TV background static? Is that supposed to look like that? Does anybody know? That's a weird looking effect. That can't see that? Oh, you know what? It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that on the stream, but on my screen it looks totally weird. That's weird. Yeah, it looks different on my monitor than it does on the stream. It's picking something up. I thought it said go down there, and then I tried to go down there, and it... Isn't that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, that's static. But I mean, like, is that supposed to look like that? Does that look right to you guys? Maybe it is, yeah. Oh, this sounds good. Oh, great. It's Super Ghosts and Goblins, but with Garfield. What can I do here? Oh, I can shoot something. I'm throwing lasagna. I don't know what I'm throwing. This is literally Super Ghosts and Goblins, but with Garfield. Oh my god! Is this supposed to be for kids? Because this is hard. Oh, I just fell and a candelabra went up my butt. Am I supposed to go up? Is that what you're saying? Well, I can't. I don't like Garfield. What is going on around here? This is like cat torture. Oh, there's a ghost! What the heck is going on in this game? Okay, I'm trying to go up. I literally just... Get off of me, ghost! I do not have time for ghost issues at the moment. This is the weirdest game. Did I stream so long that I'm hallucinating? This is weird. This is the weirdest game I've ever played. I think somebody spiked my drink. Am I alive right now? Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to a therapist after that game. That's the weirdest game I ever played. Oh, hang on now. There's a game called Ghost, but no. What's that? Garfield? What the heck? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the... Oh. I guess static stuff was a big thing in the Sega Genesis. There we go. All right. Normally I like to try to figure out how to do the flippers. Okay, how do I do that? Oh. So it's left on the controller and then this button. All right. I will allow it. Left and a button. All right. So this is is there a... I'm trying to find if there's a nudge button. Surely there probably is, but... Okay. Stop. Don't tell me I got my 12 points. Let's just get a ball going. Come on now. There you go. There's a bonus. Let's keep doing that. That's good entertainment. Come on. All right. First time. Get to launch a ball. If it goes down that thing again, I'm breaking this controller. Which is okay, because first of all, I got 2, and second of all, it's only $45. If you'd like to purchase through my Amazon affiliate link. Don't do that. I should give this away. I'm going to give this away. I think about it on my YouTube video at the end. I'm going to do a raffle and give it away. Watch my YouTube channel. Unbelievable. This game sucks. Pinball sucks. Who invented pinball? It does kind of look like Pinball Dreams, doesn't it? I don't like pinball games where there's so little of me playing pinball. It's just like the ball never gets down here, and then when it does, it goes right down to that thing. Well, pinball rules if you got that cool pinball machine like you got. We need to have a pinball tournament at Boat Fest next year. Like how I suggest tournaments that involve you hauling things around. Oh, that's right. Right in the old skull mouth. You like that, your little skull mouth, buddy? Oh, there's got to be a way to nudge. I don't know how to nudge, but well, it's kind of fun. Pinball games are always fun for a little entertainment. So this is Sega Genesis. So we're going to hop and we'll go back to class. And this is Game Boy Advanced. Which Game Boy Advance is always interesting. I know Aaron streamed it. Oh, here's the classic Mario versus King Kong, one of my favorites. But there's so much stuff on Game Boy Advance that if you didn't have a GBA portable, you know what I mean? Like you probably didn't see. So there's a lot of games in the library that a lot of people haven't seen. You know what I mean? A drummer says that he got his Christmas card, and Magnet, I did too. So I'm going to put the magnet on the van, I think.
Mini Mario toy. It walks, it talks, it says,
What the heck is this?
own crystal balls. Collect one, collect them all. Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new Mini Mario toy. Hurry before they're all sold out. Hurry, buy one, buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all. Buy them all.
Is this a part of the fever dream I had that started with Garfield? Hey man, you should definitely come to Boat Fest. I think about half the people in this chat were there last year, and we'll be there again. Adam, Commodore Chronicles has been, I think, to everyone. I've been to everyone. Aaron's been to everyone. Not only have I been to them all and seen Amigo Aaron, but usually I sleep in his driveway. That's where I park the van. Has anybody ever played this before? Hey, you guys got carpool, man.
Hey, come back here. No, you don't. No, you don't. What are you doing? What's going on here? Oh, your mamma mia.
This is the weirdest thing. You get weird things on my stream, that's for sure.
The gate going.
Is this like, do I get to finally play? All right, what's going on here?
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okay, so it's like a little puzzle thing. I mean, the only thing missing from this game is Garfield.
Here we go.
When is Flag Fest? Hey, baby, every day in my life is Flag Fest. I hope you make it down here one of these times. I got so many things to drive around and show you. Okay, I gotta get up. I gotta get this key. How do I get this key? Oh, I love the sound. You hear that?
Okie dokie.
All right. So get the key, put the key in the lock. That's all right. Run a live gathering like Boat Fest type thing? I don't know about that. I'm not that good at organizing stuff. It'd probably kill Jeff. I'd put Jeff to work. All my buddies would be here. They'd be like, oh, we're sick of this. You guys have to come down and... Well, don't throw it there. Come on, dummy. Oh. Oh, I probably shouldn't have thrown that away. Could I jump on him? No. Did I just have a baby Mario? I do have a baby Mario. I got a lot of points for having a baby Mario. Oh man, Susan would love to play on a thing like that. My thing would be I'd put all this time into it, nobody would come. Oh, okay, let's... Is this not the weird... Is this the weirdest Mario game? I mean, it's no Mario teaches typing, but, you know. Alright, oh, now you gotta get... Alright, I got it. Okay, there's a key.
Here we go.
There's a key. What does this thing do? Oh, well, as long as you speak Japanese, that's cool. Alright. Oh, okay. Hang on. Why don't you Wilburs go back over there? Oh. Okay, now how do I get... I gotta go all the way around over there. Alright, I can do that. Oh! Can I not climb up? I can't climb a ladder with the key. That makes sense. Can I throw it down there? No, we'll stop doing that. I'll throw it down here. Nope. Alright, well, let's throw it over there. Okay. Oops, don't do that. I love the classic sound effects. Alright, this is simple enough. Alright, we'll do this real quick. Okay, then jump over that one. No! God bless America. Okay, I'm hurrying. Look at me, I'm a Mario genius. Well, this is a weird Mario game. Okay, so this is a Game Boy Advance. Oh, my GoPro is fully charged. It's freaking out. Okay, let's see. That's yeah, that is definitely wacky. You guys know what Game Boy and Game Boy Color look like. We've done Mega Drive. So, and we did Atari. This is the last, what do you call it? Not Event Horizon. The cross here is PlayStation. So, this is, there's Wipeout. That's a good one. So, I'm looking for the one that I played earlier because there's Pepsi Man. All right. Or Pepsi. Yeah. Pepsi Man is a classic. There's the Tekkens that we played, so those definitely were PlayStation games. The old Crash Wolf, that's a classic. Dinosaur Crisis. Oh, Dino Crisis, okay. Why am I not seeing what I saw earlier? I don't remember where it's at. I will find it here one more time. Let's go through here. There it is. So this is the PlayStation 1 version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy. This is just to give you an idea what PlayStation looks like. The graphics actually don't look as pixelated as I thought they would. It's muddy. It is muddy. But I mean, you're upsampling. What was PlayStation? 480p. Well, it was composite, right? Yeah, so. All right. No, the device is just, I mean, it's literally, it's plugged into my little, HDMI. Let's feel it and see if it's hot. No, it's completely cold, actually. Yeah, you know, the playing stuff on the PS3. I've done the same thing. I've got my PS3 is modded, and I've got all the ISOs on a hard drive, so I can play PS1, PS2, or whatever. And it's always, you gotta get the right video setup. You know what I mean? Whether you're doing like what is it? The retro tink? Is that the thing? This needs to be our tournament. We need to do this tournament at Boat Fest next year.
Choose your destiny.
I am the baddest in the planet, so I will choose novice. Let's see how far. How many times could you continue on this? 9,000? Let's see how many times I could continue. This is always my theory, and you can tell they've got it's got loading times in here. It's not the good kind. Oh, that's not the right button. Okay, there's uppercut. There's that. Let's find all my buttons I need. I'm a dirty Mortal Kombat fighter. Yeah, I'm not good at actually good at fighting games. Oh, I missed it. Come on. Why am I fighting this guy level 1, by the way? See, that's all I do is I run away, and then I don't remember any fatalities on this. The first time I have always heard that there are two kinds of people that into fighting games. There's Street Fighter people and there's Mortal Kombat people. I was always a Mortal Kombat person. I was not Street Fighter, although I owned a championship Street Fighter cabinet. Yeah, I was always Mortal Kombat. I don't remember the first time I saw it in an arcade, to be honest with you. I can tell you, I remember the first time I downloaded it on a PC. I think Mortal Kombat 1 was like 3 floppies. And I just thought it was unbelievable. I thought I never saw a... boy, it's hard to do the special moves with the analog stick. Come on. Is it that? There it is. I'd fight it eventually. Keep hitting combos. Come on. Now I'm not talking because I'm playing seriously, and I'm not good at Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I think the first one was 3 floppies, right? And then, the second one was like 8 or something. Like Mortal Kombat 2 was 8. But it didn't have Raiden. Raiden and Liu Kang are my guys, which are, I think everybody says they're the easiest to play anyway. Raiden and Liu Kang, I think, are the easiest. Of course, Liu Kang, you can just sit back and just throw fireballs forever, you know. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, you know, it just has and I'm going to say this, like, this is an unpopular opinion. I legitimately like, smoke. I legitimately like the first Mortal Kombat movie. The second one was terrible, and the remake was terrible. Oh, watch out. I'm going to have to figure out how to block. Oh, okay, so, hey, R1 and R2 do work on this. I thought maybe the buttons were just dummies. Golly, this guy's hard. Why is this on the novice level? Man. Nothing to see here. I'm not going to do an uppercut if you come over here. Yeah, that was cheap. I should not have won that one. When I went to I went to Fun Spot, the big Fun Spot arcade up in New Hampshire with, did you see that? Look at that. I just got destroyed. I went to Fun Spot with Jason Scott when he was still working on the arcade documentary that he was doing. He just released Get Lamp, and I was in the Boston area for a training class and ran into him. And so... or met up with them online. And so we drove to Fun Spot and we played Mortal Kombat against each other. And what was funny, we also did, Fun Spot was where part of, I should have done Liu Kang. That was dumb. Part of King of Kong. And so we had this thing, we were like, hey, we have to play the Donkey Kong machine here because the Donkey Kong machine is the one from King of Kong that they played on. I mean, it's in the movie, right? And so we went to go play it, and there was a problem with the machine, and some of the sprites were missing. That is like one of the video chips wasn't working or something. And there we go. And so the barrels weren't showing up, so we could play. I mean, we could play the game, but the barrels weren't showing up. So we had a Donkey Kong tournament to see who could get the highest score on a Donkey Kong machine that the barrels were invisible. And I won, and I had been playing a lot of Donkey Kong at that point because of King of Kong. And so I kind of knew the timing a little bit on the first level, and so I won 200 points to 100 points. I jumped 2 invisible barrels, and he jumped 1 invisible barrel. So I won. Fun Spot, if you've never been there, Fun Spot's just an amazing place. It's an arcade, but it's a museum. You know what I mean? Oh, didn't even give me. Okay, don't laugh. Not you guys. Sub-Zero. I mean, when he freezes me, it'll be all over. That shouldn't have happened, but it did happen, and you guys were all witness to it. And that was a Commando moment. See, I was trying to get fancy and shoot him with lightning. How do I shoot lightning? I forgot. All right, quit trying to shoot lightning, dummy. Hey, I had the Starfield went sideways. That's cool. I had a centipede cabinet, and at the bottom of every graphic was a vertical or a horizontal line, right? Down to forward high punch. That's what I thought I was doing. Well, I was kind of doing the whole semicircle, but all right, let's get this. Golly, this game sucks. I hate Mortal Kombat. So anyway, my get that out of your system. Oh man, I think fun time's over here. Did you see this nonsense? Oh, then so anyway, the can I continue again? Now that I'm just getting comfortable with Raiden, let's switch to Liu Kang. So on my centipede, at the bottom of every single sprite, there was a horizontal line. So the whole screen just looked like loose leaf paper, right? Just line, 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 line. And a friend of mine said, hey, I've got a... oh, my timer's going to run. Where is it? There he is. Said he had a centipede and a spare whatever prom it was or whatever. He said I could have it, and I said okay. And so I pulled it out and put it in, and it was out of some weird bootleg machine, and it. Well, that ain't working. Dang. I can't get a shot off, man. God. Dang. I don't even have a chance anymore. That's the level that separates the men from the boys. I've tried every punch. I've tried any punch. I felt like I got rum punch. I was punch drunk at that point. All right, let's try one more. We'll go back with old Raiden, but I think I've hit my skill level. So Anyway, well, this has been fun to get back in here just to play around for a little bit. I tried to block. Okay, that's not low punch. It's not any punch. I can't do it. I'm just getting destroyed. I can't duck. I can't block. I can't do nothing. Yeah, this is into my skill level. Oh. Well, that's a good way to end that. So, hey, I can save my state right there. If I want to come back and see my bones, I can always come back to that save state. So anyway, this is the console, you know. There's if you go over here to history, you can see all the games that we played, or some that we tried to play, right? So you can go back. It only has one screen of. It says you can go left to right, but you can't. Can't go left and right. So. You get one screen of history. You get your search thing. You get these are the ones that you can add to your collection. So if you hit R2, you can add any game that's on the list to your collection. And if you hit L2, it takes them off the collection. And then here's your... I noticed that you can't hold down anything on this menu. You can't like hold down or hold right or something. You have to... What did I just see? What is that? Oh, you know what? Okay, here's what we're going to go out on. Because I haven't played this in a while. Got to see if this is on here. Stop me if you know what I'm going for. First person that shouts it out wins $1 million. Are there that many games that match this? How can that be? That can't possibly be true, can it? I guess it is. All right. Let's see if this works. Yeah, you know, like I said, what I was thinking about was throwing it in the van, you know, or... You know, giving it to my nephew. Like I said, could you set up a Raspberry Pi to do all this? Yes. If you set up a Raspberry Pi and give this to a 10-year-old, he's going to pull it apart. He's going to start messing with it. Oh, did you hear that? All right, let's see which button. Oh, there's that button. I found that one. The sound is not right on this. Could you hear it? Yeah, something's wrong with the sound, for sure. You know, there's a bonus if you don't shoot anybody. If you only use your sword and kick through the whole level, you get a bonus, but I could never do it. Because if you accidentally hit the attack button... Yeah, so, you know, I was supposed to get my Pi 500 yesterday. I forgot that guy shoots slow. And UPS was like, we'll be there. This is what UPS, they sent me an email and said, your shipment. See, that's what I do in games. I do the same thing. It says your Pi will be here on December 11th. And then, between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. And you have to be there to sign for it. And then it did not. Hold on, I'm distracted here. Hang on here. So they said it would be there, and I was like, there's no way it's going to be here. It's coming from Canada, and I bought it like 1 day ago. That was lucky. I should have got hit by that bullet. Two, three. And so, anyway, now it says, oh, it'll be here tomorrow. So, I only have Pi 3s. I don't even have a Pi 4. I've never had a Pi 4. So I'm super excited to see what a Pi 5 will do. And get some emulation. And actually, my very first thing that I plan on doing is I want to do a comparison video and compare some stuff between that and the Mister and see what we're playing with. Yeah, the sound on this is not. Something's wrong with the sound, but. So that Pi 500, yeah, it's a. I mean, and here's the other thing, is it's only $90, and I mean, I looked on Amazon and I saw Pi 5s for like, what happened? That didn't hit me. Oh. Instead of right where the fire comes out. Come on. This is embarrassing. I have owned 3 Shinobi machines, I believe. Shinobi is the machine that I learned. Oh, look at that. Saved at the last second. By the way, I've never been able to get the pattern on the used to do your podcast on a Pi 400? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I could never do this. That guy always gets me. I always zig when I should have zagged. I always forget to get that guy. There's a 2. I guess, I don't, yeah, there's definitely something wrong with, oh, I love this level. Because, so when I was a kid, I was all, of course, you guys know, I was super into ninjas. This is not the level I love, actually, but. Okay, now this guy, you gotta watch out for this guy that's laying down here. So you gotta bump him out. And then watch out for the sword guy. This level's easy. It's the next one that's hard. But anyway, anything that had colored ninjas, I was always a fan of. I always thought that was super cool. Like, you know, everybody had, like, watch this, ow. Everybody had black ninjas, right? But, like, oh, go in the exit there, dummy. Like this level that has green ninjas and red ninjas and blue ninjas, I just love that. So, this level's hard. This is all memorization. Let's see if I remember it from 20 years ago. There's a couple of spots too. Like this dude right here, he will land right on your head if you let him. So there's these dudes like right here. Watch, if you jump up here, he gets you. So you just have to know to jump up there and jump back up, and then you got to be able to hit this dude, which is hard. Then you go up here, you gotta clear that out. Go up here, get this dude. Wait for him to throw a sword. Come on. You can kind of cheat, go over here. Green guys, green ninjas, sword right in the head. By the way, you start over at the beginning of that one every single time. Is that true? Yeah, it is true. So you don't have to get the prisoner girls, but you got to start at the beginning every single time, which means the dude that's on the stairs, like, you avoided him once, right? But then the next time you're like, oh, now he's back. Jump up here, go back. Oh, shoot. I was trying to hit Ninja Magic. I was going to cheat. It's not a good place to use Ninja Magic, you know. Yeah, I've definitely done that. I've definitely recorded. You know, I recorded a couple of episodes of You Don't Know Flag a long time ago on a iPad. Oh, shoot. Nah, I'm screwed. I hate it when systems have, like, don't map the buttons right. Like, that's not where Ninja Magic should be. That's the other thing, is that sometimes you time that just perfect and then that dude jumps up. Alright, so we got here before. Gotta get this dude. Okay. Oh, and then, so there's a ninja in here. And then you gotta go up here. This is also, this level's hard to do because there's a time limit. Wait for him to get close enough. Get that dude, that dude. It's easier now with the rockets, because this is the same thing. Oh, he stabbed me right in the face! Stupid ninja. Back in the beginning, here we are. This is my last go around at old Shinobi. Boy, I love Shinobi. You know, I mean, I was just such a fan of ninja stuff, and it was like the ninjas were so cool in this game. I just loved it, you know. You can. Let me see if I can do this. The problem is that those guys get so close. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's get this dude. This dude, then the blue dude, that dude. Don't go too fast now. That was close. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. Okay, let's get her. Golly, that was tough. All right, now let's see. Are we at the helicopter? No, not yet. Oh, this is the easy level. So this one, you just have to be patient. You go to every one, shoot scuba diver, and the only reason why it's hard is because every now and then, you can just watch for the splashes, but on some of them, two guys come up. This is the only hostage situation. You can actually ninja magic that if you want. Kind of easier. Oh! Guy came back. I waited too long. All right. Well, that's silly. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, you got your MAME. You got all your systems. You know, one of my complaints about it. Well, what are my complaints about this system? I wish that the controllers were rechargeable. I wish they were USB-C rechargeable, had rechargeable batteries. Instead, they've got USB-C batteries, and I've already lost the battery case. It's around here somewhere. It's wonky. Some of the games, as you guys saw, some of them just flat out don't work for some reason. Sometimes when you reboot, they do work or don't work or whatever. But I would say, you know, most of all, you know, for the most part, they kind of work. What else? I mean, I would say a plus is simplicity. You literally plug it into an HDMI port and USB-C power, and it has USB-C, but it has USB-A on the other end. So you just plug it into your TV, and you're ready to go. You know what I mean? So like I said, I think for a situation like, for a niece or nephew where they're not old enough to have it MAME and all the emulators set up on a computer, or they're going to screw up a Raspberry Pi or something like that, I think this is maybe a good stocking stuffer. I mean, it's really almost stocking stuffer price, $40. You know what I mean? So I'm going to show you again real quick I don't think I left anything out. Like, again, I'm not selling these, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you about it. But also it says 4K HD output. I can't believe that would be true. But all these things lie, just like the 20,000 games. There's the controllers, you can see. The controllers are 2.4 wireless, and it does have the receiver that plugs into the thing. So in theory, I think you could probably use these controllers on a PC if you really wanted to. Again, they're just kind of knockoff PS2 controllers. I'd be interested to see if the analog sticks are really analog. It's hard to tell on these old games, and maybe they're just, wired to the digital thing, to the D-pad. I don't really know.